right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night 10. Leon Rocky Edwards enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Jab there from Leon Edwards, and if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon. Getting him out here. Nice transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Edwards.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Time.
All
right, that was a good round. Not bad, but you're going to need you to land more kicks. You're not setting them up. You got to time them better. You got to put some punches on top of them.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Heavy body kick lands. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. That was nice. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Edwards is in half guard now. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Oh, man. What a strike from the bottom.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Edwards is back in full mount.
Good round.
Stop.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Oh, big punch land.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Edwards. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
What a thunderous head kick.
Well, he might be working towards an attrition knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working. Houston gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Paddy Pimblett going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Ooh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out.
Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Pimblett gets the takedown.
Nice defense. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Pimblett's got the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, half guard position. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped moving slow.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Pimblett's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, uppercut.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he has to try to find that shot again.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
This is a crazy high pace.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent got low.
This one could be over soon. Edwards going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Well, he's got his back now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now drops inside that cloak.
He's isolating an arm. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that has got to be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Goodness, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, there's the end of the round. Edwards is bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining, huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. That landed.
Oh, nice.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh!
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage the cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Calm down, time your shots.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Single leg takedown.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hurt a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Pace, gets pace.
45 seconds remain in the round. Trying to kick the leg out. 30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds left.
Busy with the hands.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by decision. I thought it was a measured effort overall, and when there were opportunities to land, he did, but he wasn't going to pursue the finish at all costs, and he has to settle for a win by decision.
Yeah, he wins by decision, but he looked good in winning the fight.